Hi there! Welcome back to day 6 of Sunstar. Wow, the week is flying by. The scene that my sister Rachel is going to be drawing today is of Sunstar's death scene. Wait, he's dying already? We just barely talked about him becoming leader in yesterday's Speedpaint. I know, right? One thing that really bums me out is that we don't get to see a whole lot of Sunstar as leader. In Blue Star's prophecy, it kind of feels like he's just the guy that fills in for the time that Bluefur needs to get her crap in order so that she can lead ThunderClan and fulfill her destiny. I mean, he's only leader for 183 pages. And during that time, the focus is mostly on Bluefur, breaking the warrior code, getting her sister killed, getting pregnant, and finally giving up her kids so she can become deputy to Sunstar. Maybe his time as leader breezes by because he was only granted 8 lives by StarClan, instead of the usual 9. Because Pine Star kept his 9th life to go and chill with Shanty's owners. It's unknown how Sunstar lost his first 2 lives, but we know that he lost lives 3, 4, and 5 in battle, trying to win back and keep the Sunning Rocks. When he makes Bluefur his deputy, he reveals to her that he now only has 3 lives left, instead of 4. I'll save reading that scene for tomorrow's Speedpaint. We never get to see any Bluefur action as ThunderClan's deputy, because on the very next page, Sunstar is now dead, and she's traveling to the Moonstone to get her 9 lives. Despite all that Sunstar gave her, being a father figure in her life, being her mentor, offering constant comfort and support, all he gets is one measly paragraph of her remembering his death. I'll read that to you now. It's on page 497 of Blue Star's prophecy. She remembered Sunstar's death with a pang. Weakened by illness, he'd been unable to outrun a 2-legged dog that was roaming loose in the forest. It had killed him before the patrol could drive it off. Bluefur mourned his loss deeply, regretting that he had not been able to share words with her before dying. But she took comfort in knowing that he had not wanted to suffer a slow death, such as Tawny Spots had, joining StarClan only after days of agony that even Feather Whisker's herbs could not ease. Isn't that sad? Even as leader, Sunstar died all alone. He just lost his 6th and 7th lives to sickness. We don't know why he was out in the forest, sick as he was, for the stray 2-legged dog to find him. Since there's no account of this, I'll tell you guys my own theory. I think he was trying to help his brother Feather Whisker, the medicine cat, collect herbs to help cure the sickness from ThunderClan's camp. And the 2 of them were close to the 2-legged place to collect catmint, when the stray dog stumbled upon them. Sunstar, despite knowing that he only had 1 life remaining, drew the dog's attention away from his brother and allowed for him to escape to get help. However, in Sunstar's weakened condition, he was unable to outrun the dog and make it to safety. That's why Rachel and I decided to have him in this drawing attempting to climb a tree, but getting pulled back down before he could get out of reach. I'd just quickly like to acknowledge that not all dogs are cat killers. There are even some dogs who get along very nicely with cats. Sadly, this was not the case with Sunstar and the dog who took his final life. I kind of wish there were more dogs in the Warrior Cat series that were depicted as smarter and more civilized. Perhaps a dog that even befriends a cat. I think with Barley and Ravenpaw, they missed a huge opportunity to have added in a cool, friendly dog on the ranch named Hank. Hank the cow dog. Wouldn't that have been cool? You've got to admit that would have been awesome. Anyways, that's all for this speed paint. I'd love to hear in the comment section down below what you think about my theory on Sunstar's death and how I think it happened. And if you think there should have been more friendly dogs in the Warrior Cat series. Wouldn't that have been cool to have dogs fighting on their side if they befriended them? Let me know what you think down below. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to go and check out the video over on the side of my last speed paint. And click that subscribe button so you can always be notified when I make my next video. Alright guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon with the next speed paint. Bye-bye!